Hey, on the channel from the McFarlane Collector's Edition, we go to Detective Comics for the Red Hood.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Multiverse DC Collector's Edition from McFarlane Toys. This time, an old school favorite, maybe, of Red Hood. But for all your Red Hood needs and a whole lot more, hit up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Gotta get a deal out there, of course. And we've heard of Red Hood in the past, but I think this is a different version of Red Hood. Way back to the Detective comic days, way back when. An interesting one for sure. Looking very interesting. Definitely a deep cut, but man, you know me, I love a good deep cut. Gonna love the back of the card to find out more about this guy. Kind of looks like a deranged magician, much like a young Marc Summers over here on the couch. And Marc, you know a thing or two about magic, right? You got any good magic stories? He's just nodding his head. Oh, he does. All right. And I opened up the Pandora's box. You want to tell us a magician story? Go ahead.
The magic trick I've ever seen was in 1967 at the Hotel Fort Des Moines in Des Moines, Iowa, at the 1967 International Brotherhood of Magicians Convention. There was a man by the name of Dunninger who was a mentalist. I don't know how he did it. He literally had somebody write on a piece of paper a 7-digit number, fold it over. He put his hand on top of the other person's hand who was holding onto the paper and told him what the 7-digit number was. How the hell did he do that?
Wow, hanging out at the old Hotel Fort Des Moines. Oh my gosh, oysters over there to die for out there. But cool to see you in town representing Marc Summers. Who would have thought you were this close all the time? I wish I would have known you back then, but unfortunately, I wasn't alive yet. But very cool story, Marc. You got anything else? Oh, you got a magic trick you want to do? All right, Marc Summers has got a magic trick.
Okay, I started my career as a magician doing birthday parties, so let me see if I can recreate any of this. It's been a long time. Like you can do something like that, the world's fastest knot, we used to call it. Now, how about this one? Does it ever happen when you tie your shoes in the morning? Maybe this end comes through and you don't know about it, and then that end comes through and you don't know about it, and you go to untie your shoes and you get a big knot? Well, you know, here's what you have to do. It'll go off like that.
And there it is, and moving on. Not the best magic trick I've seen today, but A for effort, Marc, A for effort. We got the Red Hood right here. Of course, big bubble window going on. DC Multiverse Collector's Edition. 22 points of articulation, looking good. 12 and up, Marc, make yourself useful. Drop the magic tricks. Get these kids the heck out of here. Detective Comics, number 20 for those keeping track of this line. This line is really snowballing here. DC Multiverse, of course. And then very classic comic artwork back there. There's the old Boy Wonder and Batman, and they don't know what's going on. They said this Red Hood guy, he's full of mysteriousness, and he's full of magic tricks, is what he looks like to me. We'll see, though. We'll see what the card says. Let's see what the card brings out. See you later. Goodbye, and all right. Can we get this out of the package here? Ah, there it is. See you later, like a young Reggie Miller. Oh, rookie move. Rookie move right there, like a young Caitlin Clark from down the road. See you later, goodbye. DC McFarlane stand, seen it before, seen it again. Nice stand here with the silver lining of the DC. Always do like that. How about a little plastic prison? Bring out the plastic prison. There it is, looking very good there. And we're going to free this Red Hood. Whoever this man of mystery is, we're going to free him from the plastic prison. And only one twist tie? This can't be. It cannot be. It can be. Only one twist tie. That's what I'm talking about. Todd McFarlane getting after it. Only one twist tie on that. But the Cambodian tape, though. A lot of tape on this one. A lot of weapons on this one as well. You get that card out. Bam! See you later. Put a little spin on it. Off to the races right there. And let's get down to business. And we're going to start off with this card here. Of course, card stand, you know me. Not a fan of this. It is what it is. Need to get rid of it. To knock the price down a couple of dollars. Whatever it takes. Red Hood debuted in Detective Comics Volume 1, number 168, February 1951. That's a heck of a long time ago. Let's see here. The Joker's past remains a mystery, but Batman believes his nemesis was once the brilliant leader of the Red Hood Gang, a criminal outfit that plagued Gotham City early during Batman's career. After a fall into a vat of chemicals stained his skin white and his hair green, this Red Hood seemed to opt for a career as the Joker, giving in to his every insane impulse. So, Could this be the Joker from back in the day? Might need this if you're a long-term Joker collector. You might need this in your Joker collection. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments down below. But we do get some grayish silver weapons right here. A little crossbow action. Very interesting crossbow, but you do get a crossbow. I don't think we've seen that one before, and I don't think we've seen this pickaxe either. So you got a pickaxe, very interesting, all gray, even on the handle. It's like they just spray painted this thing moving on. Would have been nice if this was like brown rope or something, but is what it is at this point. But he did 2 weapons with him, which isn't a bad day at the office right there. But now the Red Hood, he's coming out to play, and now that they say Joker, that's exactly what this looks like to me. You got a Joker body. I can't remember, is it the Joker? I don't even know which Joker. We've had so many Jokers, but definitely this looks like the Joker. He even has that Colonel Harlan Sanders, one of the greatest colonels of all time, making that chicken. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it all day long. And don't forget that coleslaw as well. He's got kind of that tie going on like Colonel Sanders would have had back in the day. Got some nice white gloves there as well. Got a gripping hand, and then you do got an open hand, so you can't hold both weapons at the same time. That's a little bit disappointing. Black suit going on, white undershirt, black shoes, a little bit of white down there as well. Pretty minimalistic on this one. There's not a lot going on. It is getting the most out of your mold, so we've seen this body with the Joker in the past. Definitely interesting. Now, you do get a soft goods cape, which is a nice addition here, and of course, you do get a nice wire in that cape, so I'm here for that. That is a nice addition. That adds some value to this. That makes it feel a little different, and we're getting a lot more wired soft good capes from McFarlane, and I'm definitely here for that. You know my love for that, of course. Now, the head is very interesting. Not a lot of sculpting going on with this head. It's just like a little cylinder case right there in red. It matches the cape, which is nice, but not a lot going on. It's a man of mystery if there ever was one, and apparently there's a Red Hood gang. You could buy multiples of these. If it's gang member, you can just have 5 of these guys surrounding Batman and Robin if you wanted to do it that way. But definitely interesting, definitely cool, and I guess if it is the beginnings of the Joker, after all, it's not a bad thing to have in your evolution of Joker shelf. And at this point now with McFarlane Toys, we've got about 100 Joker. I can't wait till they have their 100th Joker. I'm sure that'll be a big deal. I'm sure it's coming sooner rather than later. Arms all the way around on this one. We do get a bicep cut. You do get some butterfly shoulder action. Double jointed pinned elbows on here. You do get the hands back and forth side to side. Head back and forth side to side, but why? I don't know why you need to turn the head at all. You do get waist articulation. Big old splits if you do need them. Leg does go up. Double jointed knees right there, and then ankles up and down, back and forth, side to side. Usual articulation here. Looking a bit like a magician, looking like he's doing a stage show at an amusement park. You never know, but it is the mysterious, ever mysterious Red Hood. A fun-looking figure, worth $30 price point. I don't know about that one. Feels a little bit rough, feels a little bit steep for me. Is what it is, but I paid it. I paid it at the end of the day. So who's at fault now? I guess it's me supporting something like this, but really would feel better around $24.99. Especially there's not a lot of tooling that's new with this one for the most part. It is what it is. You got to vote with your wallet, and I didn't. So there you go. How about that? Yes, I didn't. I will next time, Todd. Mark my words. Mark them over there on the couch. But there it is. The Red Hood in all of his glory. Latest and greatest from the DC McFarlane Toys super line at this point here. But what are your thoughts on Red Hood? You here for this? Long game pass? No game? Let me know your thoughts. Do you think it's the Joker? Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me your best magic trick. Maybe you can outdo Marc Summers. Wouldn't be that hard to do at this point. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Red Hood, Marc Summers, Todd McFarlane, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.